class, we discussed about what is CSS and how we are going to use CSS in HTML pages, and we are we are seeing the three types of CSS, that is internal inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. Now, today I'm discussing about CSS backgrounds and borders and their properties. Okay. Today onwards, I'm going to use the Sublime Text Editor. Okay. Whenever we are going to write any website, any HTML pages with the CSS or JavaScript or with any images, we should have to make the folders like this one. I'm showing this is my HTML folder. This is I'm creating the website here. That's one of the website here. So CSS folder, images folder, JS folder. CSS folder which contains complete whatever the CSS style sheet we are going to make it. We have to save it in the CSS folder. And what are the images we are going to keep in the website, we have to keep in the image folder. And whatever JavaScript code we are going to use, that has to be placed in the JavaScript page. And whatever the first page which is going to load in the website, that is named as index.html, and whatever we are going to write in the index.html, we can see it right now. Okay. First, I'm going to take a notepad. In that one, first I will discuss about what is CSS background and their properties, and then afterwards we are going to write the simple program and we will see all those things. Okay. First, CSS background. CSS background and their properties are used to define the background effects of an element. In the in the CSS only. Now we are saying this is the back. Just think this is a website. This is the background for the complete page. How we are going to see and all those things we can define by using CSS background. They have some of the properties for CSS background, that is background color, and the next is background image, and the next is background repeat, and the next is background attachment, and the last is background position. Okay. Now first we are discussing about background color. Background color specifies the color of the background of an element. Means upon complete page the background color has to be in blue. How we are going to see in the website, we'll see in the, I'm just writing example or syntax, whatever it is, you can just see that one how I'm writing. Just I'm defining the body class for a complete web page. I'm going to write, so I given background property, the background color property as blue. So the complete web page will be in blue color. We'll see, just I am discussing right now, then after we will see completely how it's going to take place in the remaining web pages by using CSS while coding the HTML program. Okay. And next I'm going, and color can be here, one more thing, background color. I'm just specifying here color as blue, then we will specify the color as red, pink, however it is. But color can be specified in different ways in HTML. Specify in different ways. That is first one. First blue. Now I am going to writing a color consisting hexadecimal value as FF00. Okay. Like that we can display the color values before including the hash. Okay. This hexadecimal value of a color which we can see in we can write the color in this form also. And the next one is in RGB color, means red, green, blue. It can be defined as 200 comma 120 comma 100. Like this we can specify red value 200, green value 120, and blue value as 100. Like this also we can specify the color value. And third one is just we are going to use with the name blue, red, green, yellow. Like this we can specify the colors. Okay. Next, the background property is background image. Background image specifies an image to use as a background for an element. Means if I want to for the for one tag I want to use the image. So for that one we can create the background image for that tag. But it defaultly the image is rotated is repeated, so it covers the entire element. It means if I fix the if I set the image for the just one particular space I had taken. Okay, small means just I will show in the image folder I kept this one, and this is 800 cross 500 pixels dimension I'm saying. Okay, if the page size is 124 by 720, then it can be going to repeat the image. We will see in the example. Okay, for that one now I'm going to write one simple example. For this we can understand how we are going to write background image. For the body tag only I'm taken. I open the body class, background image colon URL where the image is located. We should have to mention that one, then we are closing the body tag. Okay, and next I'm going to tell about next property, that is background repeat. Background repeat. Background repeat is used to repeat the background image according to our need. Means, I want the image has to be in fixed position. We can fix it. If I don't want to fix, it has to be stored like that. Also we can see. And that is a position we can. Now in this one repeat, how can we say that? Means there are four different values for the background repeat. One is background repeat, and I'm going the value as repeat hyphen x. What it's showing is if x we are taking image repeated in horizontal way, image is going to repeat in horizontal way. So we will see this all those things in the example. Okay, I'm just copying this is same up to here. Then I taken second one image background repeat in y. What it takes in the image repeated in the vertical manner. Okay, means horizontal vertical you can know the dimensions for that one. Like that you can see. And next the third value is background repeat. It take both the image can be repeated in both horizontal and vertical. Okay, means the complete web page will come with this image itself only. And next I am going to take fourth one, that is background repeat, no repeat. Means no repetition of the image, only once we will take that image only we can take. Okay, and in that one, in this image we should have to remember that one image will be repeat only if the size of the image is less than the space available. Means just now I told no, if the image size is 800 to 150, 800 to 700 700 dimension, if the size of the web page is 1024 or anything, it will be, then the image can be repeated. If the image size and the page size is same, it can't be repeated in each case. Okay, this is about background repeat. And now I'm taking one more property, that is background attachment. Okay, it specifies whether the background picture is fixed or scroll along with the containing element. Just now I told no, it has having two values. Scroll means it, it will scroll along with the page, just like we want to scroll this all those things. The image also will be scroll along with the scroll bar. Okay, it is unlocked position. And the next background attachment value is fixed, means it is locked. It can't, just like background here in this one, when how much you can draw, this is the background, so it can't be changed anything like that, it is. Okay, and one more property, that is background position. Background position specifies the position of the image, means where the image has to be kept. In that, like that we can use the example. I'm just showing the example now. Body, I just open the body class and I'm writing next background position equals column right side of the top button. Okay, right side top. You can see this all those values. I'm going to write a simple example now, so you can see that one. I'm saving this as not CSS. I'm just providing this as CSS1. Okay, now I'm going to write in Sublime text editor what are the values right now I've told about. It's all those things I'm going to use. First of all, we should have to write the program in the CSS. So first I'm going to write in the CSS. I'm just opening the CSS first to write this one. This is the container. Last class I told about container. Now I'm taking the background. So first I'm writing in the body tag. Okay, body. I open the body class. In this one I am providing first one by one. You can see background color. I am providing first one. Background color equals to, I am going to write as blue. Okay, you can see blue right now. And just I am going to write opening the index.html. Just write, I saved the CSS and I am writing HTML document now. HTML text section, and in this one I am writing title. Why I am using this editor, you can see now, because in this one we can directly no need to type the trending tags and all. You can save the time also. You can see right now title I am writing CSS pages as title, and I'm closing the head tag, and I'm going to add body tag. Inside the body tag page, after the title we should have to give what is that one, link for the CSS. Okay, I'm just providing the link. Okay, reference style equals to the style sheet, and the type equals to text. In the text in CSS we are told, and reference where the CSS is located, we should have to give that one location. So it's using the CSS folder as style.css. So we should have to mention that one. Okay. In the body tag, I'm going to like just here we declared only the background color as blue. So I'm providing one h1 tag. In that one I'm writing heading 1. Okay, by heading always. So welcome to CSS background. Okay, I close that one. I'm just opening index.html. See how the background is color completely to the web page it has taken. Okay, this is about background color. And next I'm changing in the both style sheet and the background image. Okay, just here I mentioned blue. In this one I am providing the hexadecimal value. Just for your reference I am saying vector 00. Okay, I taken this, I saved this one, and I refresh the page. See how with the decimal hexadecimal value how the background color changes. Okay, this is if you know the hexadecimal value, you can change by this one. Now I'm taking one more image, one more property, that is background image, and I'm going to write the URL for that URL where the image is providing in the images folder. Sorry, in the images, not backslash. It has to be in images slash google.jpg. Okay, I taken the image. Just I'm making this one as I'm trying right now. Here no background has to be taken. Just we should have to go to the index.html, and here nothing has to be taken. Just here one more thing I should have to inform you. It has to be URL and then okay, it has to be in the root folder. So we should have to mention the dot slash css, sorry, images slash google.jpg. Okay, it has to be in the URL code, URL in the codes. I'll just checking, just try why it's nothing is happening. Just a minute, again I will change no nothing, no that. See how it's coming, means it has to be in the HTML folder. This dots representing the here. This is the dots representing the where the folder is contained, because the first was in the desktop. After the desktop in HTML is there, desktop HTML folder is there. Then after the HTML for inside images folder is there. Then after the image folder Google.jpg is there. So I taken the background image. So here I am just providing welcome CSS background. I am checking this one. See how the Google image is repeating. This is the how background we can make the background image here. Now in this one we can see the background repeat property also in this one only. I'm going to background image here. Okay, in this one background repeat down here is there. Okay, background repeat I taken, and here I'm writing repeat x. I taken the x means horizontally. So now we can see How horizontally? Okay, here the image is too big. Okay, this is the image you can see here. This is two Google. Okay, one more, one here. It's how we horizontally you can see now. Horizontally. This is up to here one image. Then after here one more image. Horizontally it's going. Now I change the value as repeat the value as y. Okay, I saved the CSS and I'm refreshing the thing. See how it's coming. Google, Google, Google. The image background means it has to be comes in x direction is horizontal, x direction is horizontally, y direction means vertically. Okay. Now, if I'm not giving any repeat, means I'll go to repeat itself only. Okay. I save and now see it both comes in horizontally and vertically. Both is coming. So now if I return a background repeat, no repeat. See how it's repeat. And not save that one. No hyphen repeat. It has to the value. Okay. I refresh the page. See one image we taken. This is the image came for background for which this one will come to background complete page. Okay. Now I'm going to write down background attachment means how the background attachment can work. You can see background attachment. Now I am going to write score. First score, how you can see the value. Okay. Here I taken only some of the value. So I copied this one and I entered p tag. In this one I mentioned a lot of hashtags. Now I'm refreshing the one. See, okay, it has to come again this time. Again I will up to here I will copy and again I will paste. Okay, I'm saving this one. I refresh means I scroll the image. See the image can be scrolled where how much you know. This is the height and width image is this much only. For that one only it's not in taking anything. Right now you can see if I give the background image position at fixed, what is the difference you can see now. Scroll, I deleted scroll and I given fixed. I saved that one. I refresh and now I am going to fix this one. See the background image was locked, so it is not changing anything, only the text is going to change. Okay, this is the image background attachment property in the value scroll and fix. Now I'm taking the position background position. You can see background position here it's there means I'm providing the image position as right top of the position. Okay, I saved that one and I'm refreshing the page. Just a minute. Okay, the image side is same, so I taken right side. See the image is in the right side position, right side top means here I taken this one. Image size is very high, 800 pixels, so I'm not able to see right side top and it has changed left side to right side. This is the position. After you can change your you take small image and you can change the position of that one. You can see what is the difference is there. Okay, now I'm going to tell about this is about background CSS background images and the properties. Now I'm discussing about CSS border properties. Okay, this is just simple. You can see CSS border. Okay, CSS border is allows to you specify the style, width Color of the element border means if I want a border for an image or paragraph, we can specify the CSS border. Okay, border style is the property where we can use for the border in the CSS. Border style property specifies what kind of border to be displayed. Means just I'm writing border style. Okay, in this one they are having some of the values. What is the values we can see in this one? Means if the line has to be dotted, okay, we should have to specify the value as dotted. And the next I want a dashed line. Okay, we can use dash line. And I want the solid thick line. It has to be we should have to mention the value as solid. If we want double solid, for that one we should have to mention the value as solid. Like this, some more is there. You can check it in this one. You can write. Then this is the border style, and then afterwards in this one more property is there, that is border width. Border width specifies the width of the four dimensions of the border: top, left, right, bottom, right. These four values for the this is the four sides of the border. How much thickness it has to be specified. Okay, it can be sized by border width. It can the specific size can be mentioned in for the border width in the form of pixels, points, centimeters, em, like that. So many is there. Okay, or otherwise normal values in the form of thin, medium, thick. Like this also we can mention. Okay, border width have four values. It have four values, that is top of the border, right of the border, bottom of the border, and left of the border. This is the order where the border is going to take place, the value top, right, bottom, left. Okay, this is a position where it has to be taken. Next, we will see all those things in the one simple example. You can see. Okay. Next, I'm taking next properties border color. Means if I want the color where which how much set color for the borders, how can we set? See, by using this one we can mention. If I want the border for one paragraph, what colors I want to mention. How we can mention, we will see in the next example. Okay, I just save this one. I'm going to write the example. Just I taken for the body type here. Okay, here I don't want any body type. Okay, here I mention p tags and h1 tag. Just I'm going to delete complete body tags and the h1 tag. Okay, I'm just going to write one example here. I'm taking p tag, I taken, and I'm writing some of the examples. Means just okay, I just copied up to here. I copy and I'm pasting same thing here up to sometimes. Okay, now I'm going to close the p tag. I close the p tag. See how it has to be changed here. Okay, this is the way. Now I'm going to change. I'm not providing any background. I'm going to change in the style sheet. No, I don't want any backgrounds thing. Okay, I'm going to delete background. in the style sheet CSS. See, now it is plain text. Now I'm going to take the border. Okay, here I'm providing the one class for that one, that is border. I open the border. For every class we should have to mention the dot value for that one. Means we can use for any classes, um, any element can access the class for this one. Okay, now I'm writing the border style. Border style. Okay, I taken the border style and it has to be in the, I want in dotted. Okay, I taken dotted. I'm going to save. First I'm mentioning the border style. Here I'm going in the index HTML. I'm going to write for that p class equals to border. Okay, I saved the class and I'm refreshing the one. See how the border was changed. Now it's came, just I'm zooming the thing. Border came for complete class. Okay, now I'm changing the values. Border style, I'm going to write border width. I taken border width. It can be in the pixels or in the form of em. So I taken 5 pixels. Okay, I change. Now I'm going to refresh the page. See the thickness has been changed. The square's thickness has been changed. Now I'm providing border color for that one. Okay, go to style sheet and I'm providing border color, and I'm providing the color as red. Okay, I provide the value of red. See, the border thickness has to be changed. Okay, this is the, now I don't want, now I want 4 colors for this border. Okay, I'm providing red, comma, blue, comma, yellow, comma, orange. Okay, I provided this one. Now I'm going to refresh. It's not taken any value. Means that we should have to mention the values. No need to give comma because I told now it has to be taken in the form of order. See, red, blue, yellow, orange. Top, right, bottom, left. This is how we can, this is dotted. Now I will just take, I don't want dotted. I go for solid. Okay, taken solid. Just see how the thickness has to be changed, and I given thickness as 5, so it's taken 5 here, 5 pixels. And if I want not dotted dashed solid, I will go for one more, that is groove, which was there, the style. Okay, I saved this one and I refresh. See the complete, the change means it has to be in complete 3 dimension. It's coming. Okay, this is about CSS background and the properties and CSS border and the